Liz, tell them what you really felt about the recipients.
I hated them. I don't know what other feeling to come up with. I'm sure there's better words, but I hated them for their luck. I hated them for their good fortune. And this is an awful thing to say, but I wanted all the organs back and Amanda's put back together, and this can't be happening. Way back in the very beginning of all of this, probably within the first year, I received several letters from at least two of the recipients. And one was from a family, and the other was from, I guess I can call him Jim. I thought, this is very nice. We're all doing what we should do, saying please and thank you, and I wished him well, and put the letters in a closet someplace, and did not bring them out again until maybe 6 weeks ago, when my brother and I had already decided that we would begin writing about some of our experiences. We said, well, what do you think ever happened to Jim, the recipient? And I said, I think I'll try and find that letter if I can in the closet. So it took about a week, and I found Jim's letter. This letter was dated November 1st, 2005. That was exactly 5 years ago. And now I'm going to be meeting him soon, but I have had no contact with him in those 5 years. He writes, "Thank you so very much for the donated kidney and pancreas. Your generous gift has added years to my life and made life so much more enjoyable. I'm married. We have 3 grown children, aged 28, 25, and 21. Our oldest is married, and just 1 month after the transplant, presented us with our first grandchild, a little girl. I look forward to years of playing and spending time with her. There isn't a day goes by that I don't think about the wonderful gift I've been given, and I also grieve over your loss that resulted in giving me such a good life now. I can't thank you enough and wish there was something I could do to express my gratitude. Once again, thank you so very much for the precious gift of life, Jim." Why am I so nervous?
Why shouldn't you be nervous? I mean, this is a big deal. Why would you expect not to be nervous and not
Why
to be?
wouldn't I? Why couldn't I just take this as a cup of coffee with a nice person and let it be?
Because it's going, first of all, it's not just a person.
It is to me. I only know him by a letter.
You
He's
know
a letter.
him. No, he's Amanda's caretaker. He is.
Well, I don't know him. I mean, I haven't met him.
The other part of it is that the recipients have always been names. You know, they're kind of anonymous people. And now that's changing into somebody that is going to be living and breathing right in front of us.
I'm just nervous. And I'm trying to sort of hang in there. My greatest fear is the Pandora's box thing. Hello, Ellen. Hi. It's so nice to meet you.
Wonderful to meet you.
Nice to meet
Thank
you.
you for coming
Thank you for
today.
inviting us.
And Jim. Oh,
Good to meet you.
It's wonderful to meet you too.
the first thing I have to say is I'm glad I don't have to call you the recipient or Jim's letter, because this is very humanizing, and it's just a tremendous relief for me. And my second thing I must say, you seem so healthy. And I'm so pleased with that. Oh,
Amanda changed my life around
I'm
so much.
so happy to hear that, and I'm sure it's had an effect on you as well.
Definitely.
I told Ellen at that time that, you know, I've got to take care of these. A young girl died to give me these, and I said I'm going to do whatever I can to stay healthy.
Can't thank you for such a wonderful gift.
And thank your husband and you for being such wonderful caretakers.
Thank you.
It's kind of like a little bit of an arranged marriage. You didn't pick us, she didn't pick you, but what a good match it's been. I feel really good, much, much better and much, much different. It was the right thing to do, and to personalize Jim, not see him so much as this mystical letter, was wonderful. We were humanized for them, they were humanized for us, and because of that, I have great ability to feel compassion and empathy for what they've been through, and I'm very happy for them. It was a good thing to do, good from in the heart. I just feel free. The worry, the Pandora's box didn't even materialize. I just feel a new sense of energy that can be reinvested in the world instead of so much invested in my loss. And it's just a new feeling of freedom, and I hope others can do it. It was beyond what I expected. About a week ago, me and my family headed out to Pasadena, where One Legacy had set up an opportunity for all of us to decorate fluorographs of our loved ones that had donated organs to various people. And we had invited Jim and Ellen to come and join us that day. The significance of being at this event was just enormous. I remember when I got a phone call from One Legacy and they told me that Amanda's fluorograph would be riding on the parade float. It was as though there would be a reunion with Amanda, that I, as her mother, would reunite with her. One of the really special things about the day was that Arturo, whom we had just met recently, he came with his family, and he was the recipient of Amanda's liver. Really, we don't refer to them as recipients anymore, but mostly now we talk about them as Jim's family and Arturo and his family. And as we continued with seeds and textures, the fluorograph became alive. It was amazing. I think that I've come 360 degrees, and I'm more able to completely separate out the loss of my daughter from the people whose lives she enhanced through organ donation. And I feel that after 7 years, I've reached a stepping stone, and this tribute, this ceremony, this wonderful event is part of the stepping stone to the next stage of my life.